Hello, cuz. Haven't seen you around here before. Are you the new potentate? Let me see your hands. Sorry, cuz. You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate. Oh, you don't know what a potentate is? It's someone who watches over us jars and gives us plenty of pats. Too bad your hands aren't soft enough to pat us. I wish we had a strong warrior like you as potentate. Why? Because of the poachers, of course. You have to be careful of them, cuz. The poachers hunt us and smash us and take our shards, and then sell our shards to depraved perfumers. Our shards have magic in them, see, cuz? Oh, you've been attacked by some of our kind before and had to smash them? That's horrible, cuz. But I suppose if they attacked you first. So, you know what some of us are filled with, red and slimy innards. Well, you have to understand, we absorb power through our innards, and some jars even pass down their innards to the next generation of jars. One day, I hope I will be big and strong enough to deserve to inherit the innards of Uncle Alexander. He's the greatest warrior jar. Do you know him? Oh, you fought alongside him at Redmayne Castle. Then you've seen with your own eyes what a strong warrior he is. A warrior jar gathers the bodies of fallen tarnished. My Uncle Alexander has gathered the innards of many great champions, and one day he'll become the greatest champion of all. It's a warrior jar's destiny to fight, to overcome every challenge. But that doesn't mean all of us here are filled with the bodies of champions. The others are all oil jars here in Jarburg. Except me. I'm a warrior jar. But don't tell the others, okay? Those who are destined to become warriors venture off like Uncle Alexander on a quest to gather the bodies of the strongest champions. And it's an honor for people to become the innards of a warrior jar. Only those who have really trained hard and bettered themselves are worthy of joining a living jar's insides. Hey cuz, I bet you're wondering how a warrior jar manages to carry around so much inside them. Have you heard of the Great Jar in Caelid? The Great Jar gives a special talisman to warriors, which makes them grow big and strong so they can carry as much as they can inside them. But to earn the Great Jar's arsenal, you have to defeat 3 of the Great Jar's knights. It's no easy task, cuz. Oh, you want to know about the wax seal on our heads? See how the seal resembles the erdtree? And have you seen the remains of shattered jars around minor erdtrees, cuz? I'm not sure exactly why. I'm just a little jar still. But I think at the end of a warrior jar's life, after they've grown big and strong by filling themselves with the bodies of the strongest tarnished, they go to minor erdtrees across the lands between to be shattered by the minor erdtree avatars, and have their glorious innards nourish the roots of the erdtree's withering offspring. Us jars aren't afraid of sacrificing ourselves for the greater good. We are the bravest in the lands between. though I suppose some might call us reckless. But we Jars have a strong sense of friendship amongst one another. That jar you wear on your head, for instance, will boost the power of throwing pots. Like us Jars, cracked pots and ritual pots take on the power of whatever you put inside them. But they're not alive like me or Alexander, cuz. I heard that we're different because our innards are from human bodies that were alive, and that we were made to be better than our innards. As you can see, cuz, we live very peacefully here in Jarburg. From what I've heard of the outside world, a place like this is rare to find. Like I said, the other jars here are all oil jars, so I don't really fit in. Have you noticed all the rare flowers in the village, and seen how the villagers tend to them, and how they sit around in the grass, just relaxing? A peaceful life like that isn't one for a warrior jar. I want my friends here to be happy, and that's why I hope a new potentate comes soon. But I can't stay here forever. One day I will go off into the world to seek my own destiny and become a great warrior jar. Perhaps one day I'll even be strong enough to challenge you in battle. Well, until then, cuz, come back and visit me here whenever you want. And feel free to pick any of our flowers here. I'm sure they'll have some use.